our once again descent into Doomtober. I am once again joined by Jarvis.
Sup?
That's it.
Oh.
Just the sup.
No,
That's
your
it. That's
headset's
all.
cutting off on me. No, hello, little doggos. I hope no one,
No, it's too
weed
late.
the
They're offended
carpet.
now.
Ah, good for them.
Once again, they'll be able to hear Lily in the background, and it's just going to be interesting. So,
Yep.
I'm replaying a level because I missed a sequence.
Yes, babe.
And I have guttural roars in my right ear.
Is it not in one of your what? Is it not in one of your drawers? You have what in your right ear?
I have guttural roars in my ear.
Guttural roars.
Yeah, like people are roaring.
Oh, those roars. I got you. Got you.
No comment.
No, of course not.
I lied, Carlos. All the comments.
No.
What is... I haven't played this game. Alright, I have got to open up everything and then find the secret.
We'll set up a portal device at the tomb.
No one cares! The secret.
Okay, no one cares.
Story plot. No one cares.
Whoops. Can this shit go away? I'm like trying to get it. Go away.
What are you trying to get it to do?
I'm looking at your. Not you, honey. No.
Are you telling Leanne to go away, dude? That's rude.
No, I'm not telling her to go away. I'm trying to tell this thingy that the comment thing. I'm watching the broadcast on my TV, and it was showing up the comment, like to make a comment, and I wanted that to go away, but it wasn't going away. No, I don't.
Pop.
Hey.
Pop.
Really?
Oi! Oi!
It's okay, honey.
Everyone calm thy memories.
It's okay.
Oi!
No need to calm down.
Everyone calm thy memories.
So what did you mean?
Ow. Jerk.
He doesn't like you either.
Clearly. But he didn't have to be so rude about it.
There he did. How they were raised in Doomland. So what did you miss here?
What am I, what?
What did you miss?
Oh, I missed the secret.
You missed the secret.
Yep, the secret. I don't know. I have to find it. I looked up the general idea of where it is. I just got it.
So much fire.
Blah! Cut his life into pieces. Did she just laugh?
No, she just said this is my best resort. We've had that last resort from Upper Red ruined from by the internet or messenger that changed the lyrics. But this is my best resort. Where is it? Yeah, that.
Well, Carlos, I came up with the question of the day the other day, so it's your turn.
Okay. What? No. Don't put me on the spot like this.
What?
Suck.
Question of the day?
Come up. Yeah.
Yeah, come up with the question of the day.
I don't come up
You
with
can
questions.
do the question of the day,
No,
Carlos.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you can. I believe in you. Man, Carlos can do the question of the day, right?
I can't. They're saying for me to do a question of the day. I can't do a question of the day. Paul's saying that I should do a question of the day right now.
You don't have to do it right now. Just think about one.
Just a question for the day. Any question.
Topic.
A topic, something to like get words flowing from our mouth. Yeah.
Like we are right now, yeah.
Yeah.
Very smexily, might I add. What did she say?
Should I start making makeup on the channel? Just kidding. I don't really know either. I can't think of no.
Hey, can you English though? What did she say?
It's almost Halloween, so who's gonna be dressing up, and what are we gonna be dressing up as?
Well, I did promise my sister a while back that I would actually go out and buy the full overalls and get a Luigi costume going.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I need to go out and buy actual jean overalls, a green shirt, and find a good Luigi hat.
There you go. The hell?
Oh.
When did a baby show up?
There's a baby.
There's a little child
Of 0 months in your house. Is the child okay?
I have no idea.
Is there a rabid child strangler family thing going on right now? Do I need to know something, Carlos?
I have no idea. I don't know. This is about to get louder.
Door closed. Question of the day: do you want children? No.
That's not the question of the day.
Touch.
Because
Walk
I want
away.
to know what was screaming so loud. And it wasn't a infant baby. It was a toddler girl. This little girl. I think it was if our backdoor neighbors came in with a kid. She was crying for I don't know what reason. Well, I don't really dress up for Halloween anymore.
Dos les muertos, my man.
No, ever since that one time I tried to dress up as Batman and my costume ripped because I was too big. So...
You buy a bigger costume, Carlos.
No, I can't buy a bigger costume when it was the very day of Halloween. So, I have forever been traumatized.
By that.
Yeah. Well, that.
Can I
and then
smack you now?
I'm also one of the few people on the planet who don't really care for candy.
I have low health.
So
It would help if I heal. Oh, it would help if I heal. Ah!
So
Ah!
I don't do the whole trick or treat thing since I don't really care for candy.
Blasphemy! Ah!
Blasphemy? Oh wow, you really are low there.
I died.
Aw, that's so nice.
Alright, it's time to get out the big boys.
But yeah, I don't really care too much for candies, so nor do I want to go out and trick or treat for candies.
Carlos. Carlos,
What?
Carlos, Carlos, Carlos.
What?
Carlos, 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 Carlos.
Yes.
Heathen.
Well, I'm already considered like the a-hole of the stream, so hey, I'm par with that. I am also the, you know, sarcastic and nonchalant and also candy-hating bastard. So there we go.
It all works out in the end. Yay!
Yeah! Yeah! So yeah, I'm not gonna really stress up.
How not to kill a demon.
You told me to, and you picked it out, and you pretty much did all the work. Sure.
Gauss cannon! Gauss cannon!
Yeah, cannon. Whoa. Cannon. Okay. I am a very big fan of the Joker.
Ooh. Ooh. Buh. Buh buh. Buh 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 buh.
Dude, you're dying again.
I'm alive. I got this. It's under control. I promise.
Is it really?
Kind. Damn headset.
Yes. Yeah, your headset's like cutting off on the screen. You're good.
I even got it directly hooked up, so I don't know what's going on. Oh god. Is everything bad?
Maybe. Well, there's another question of the day.
What was that?
That I can think of that favorite villains.
Favorite villains?
Like let's say like top 5 villains. That can be from movies, shows, cartoon, and or non-cartoon. Anime, comics.
See, that can be a toughie though. Let's see, top 10 villains.
Well, top 5 would be.
Or top 5, yeah. But like,
yeah, top 5, like, cause top 10, like that's a lot.
I mean, let's give it to Sephi first off. Let's already go ahead and give Sephiroth the cake there. He's lost his mind.
Batman. Nope, we always stay with Batman, child. We
Batman.
always stay with Batman. We always no,
Joker.
just kidding.
And not any Joker, Mark Hamill Joker.
Why are you talking?
I'm talking to Paul. It's a friend of mine. He's playing that, yes.
Checking the map.
Yes, I am watching him.
How can you watch it?
Like this, with a TV and a PlayStation. It's called technology.
After finding the
Did
fourth
you
elite guard,
read?
you should notice a cave entrance.
Did you go and read yet? No, you need to read before Ellie picks you up, because when Ellie comes to pick you up and you come back, Grandma's gonna go out. So if I go and ask Grandma right now, she's gonna say that you guys read. No, I'm talking about today. No, then go and read your 20 minutes that you're supposed to read. Now.
So much like the Fado.
Pretty much.
I mean, you.
Hmm?
Ugh. Give me the skull!
I know she thinks that, but I also need to make sure my mother knows. And my mom, this is what I would read with her, but this week is Spanish homework. So, I don't read very well in Spanish. It's really quite terrible.
It's blasphemy.
How is it blasphemy? Just because I can speak Spanish doesn't mean I know exactly how to read it and write it.
It's blasphemy.
No. It's not blasphemy. It's not like I've learned it like from school, reading and writing. I learned it from household, talking to my parents.
Blasphemy! Nah, I'm just kidding. Can I get you guys to screw off for a sec? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, but go. You need to read. You need to spend your minutes reading a book. Come on. Go with Grandma and find one of your travels and look at it.
Stop.
Yes, that was the general commercial in the background.
Damn this thing.
Back to the question. You go in. You go Sephiroth, Mark Hamill's Joker.
Yeah, Mark Hamill's Joker, Sephiroth. That's a tough question, because that's one of those things people don't really think about. Dracula. Like, original Castlevania Dracula. Because I'm a Dracula fan. I'm a Castlevania fan.
Right.
Is it scary? Was Zanga? Is what's scary? Was Zanga?
Oh.
Are you a Zanga?
Scary?
Oh God.
Scary?
Not really. I wouldn't say Doom is scary. I'd say it's fun, gory, perfect for Halloween. Quad damage.
I feel like I'd have to like alter my villains. There are some guys that I like who are technically villains, but end up becoming kind of like anti-heroes and change into somewhat heroes later on.
Oh yeah, they're referring to the game. No, it's not scary. It's not really any kind of scary. It's an action shooter for sure.
It just has a lot of these supposed scary demon kind of things to it. Like,
if you find demons scary at all.
Really, yeah, if you find the demons in this game, that kind of stuff scary, then yeah, it's scary. If you don't, then it's just lots of murdering you.
Still a fun game though. Hell, I'd say the original Doom was more scary than this.
True.
Where?
Really think of those two villains, can you?
Say what? I mean, like it's kind of tough because I like a lot of villains, but there's a couple where I was like, that was lame. Who did I say? Sephiroth, Mark Hamill's Joker. Because that seems like the most genuine bad guy Joker to me. I wouldn't say Xehanort. He's got too much crap going on from Kingdom Hearts.
Right.
That's a case of please just stop. We get it, you're evil, but stop.
Right.
God, that really is a tough question. Like, I can't not deny this. Xehanort. No.
Well, to make it slightly easier, we could also add in, like, people who started off as villains who may later on have turned out to be, like, either anti-hero and or went on to, be an ally for the heroes.
In, like, some kind of way.
Yeah, like, example, EA,
yeah. That still makes it kind of difficult. Oh, wait, no. What's his face from Persona 4?
I don't know. I haven't.
I forgot his name. He's one of my all-time favorites because he's just like, you can't figure out that he's the real villain until you've gotten like 100% everything.
Oh yeah.
Like, you have to beat the game at least once. You have to get everyone's friendship levels with you maxed.
Right.
You have to then be strong enough to handle the final hidden dungeon. You have to beat the game within a set time limit, and you have to finish all main subquests.
Damn.
Yeah, no, it's hard as hell. I sunk hours into that game. Is this a Gatling gun? Is this the last secret? I got a Gatling gun.
Nice.
Let's get to the end of this story, shall we? Actually, is that all my guns? I have every gun. I have every gun before I'm only like 7 missions in. I think there's still like 5. But no, yeah, that dude was a lot of fun. It was a god, basically. It was behind everything. And it got real hectic at the end. And if you didn't beat the game, if you didn't have a maxed out friendship with anyone in the game, they would just leave you. You wouldn't get their support, and the only person you would get support from is the only character that by passively playing the game do you get any friendship with, which is Teddy, and he's my favorite character from that series. He's the guy up on my Facebook right now, actually. No one messes with Teddy. Let's are you at the end of the, or nearly? I'm about halfway. I'm a little over halfway. I have to find the thingamabobber and activate the gate. The thingamabobber. Listen to my good English. Let's just get some more health, ammo, armor. Now, the next villain, I haven't beaten 5 yet, so no spoilers for anyone who shows up in the chats or in the comments about 5, because I haven't beaten it yet. I actually kind of want to play that one as a stream to have other people help me with choices in the game, because that would be a good interaction between me and the broadcast. But like, there's a lot going on in 5, and there's a lot of good like subplot villains, because each dungeon is based off of a person's personality. Far Cry 3 specifically, Voss was an excellent villain. Although you kill him early in the game, Voss is an excellent villain.
Yeah.
So let's see, that's what, 4?
Yeah, let's see, the Sephiroth, Boss,
I wouldn't say any of the Dragon Ball Z characters are good villains, because you know they're gonna lose in the end anyway. You know?
Yeah, but they still like.
I mean, they pull a lot of anti-hero with Dragon Ball. I will admit that.
Yeah, like.
So like Frieza and Vegeta, even though I don't understand Frieza's redemption, I understand Vegeta's, but I do not understand Frieza's.
I don't really understand Frieza's either, but Frieza, even though like for the majority as a villain that he is, he's actually one of the better villains.
Well, yeah, he's also the one that sparked the Super Saiyan trend, so.
Yeah.
You killed Krillin! No, Vegeta, no! Or some crap like that.
Right.
Let's go with an anime. One of my favorite anime villains. There's a lot to choose from. I don't think I have like a definitive anime villain, like I would with a video game.
Right.
Ooh, shot off your head, buddy. In anime, Negima. You know what? I can't even say that's the anime for that one because they never finished the anime of that. The manga is the one you got to read for that one. Do you know what Negima, Maho Sensei Negima, or Maho Sensei Negi? Negima? Negi? Negima. Negima, yeah.
Where he's a mage. He starts off as like the mage teacher for all these student girls and
Exactly that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
The villain is kind of ambiguous. That's weird to say. Because it's a villain that controls time and corruption.
Right.
I think. I can't remember. It's been a while. It's been a long while since I watched or played or read or hell, I even played the Game Boy Advance game in Japanese and beat it. I couldn't read a damn thing. God, what was that one called? I really liked that one too. I'd have to look that one up later, because that one I can't remember. I can't even remember what it was from. I know I have the comic in my bedroom. Like, I have a whole bunch of those. I said comic, manga.
Right.
Because, you know, I'm a nerd.
Right.
Oh, 2 for 1. Can I have you not? That would be preferred. Sorry, big Baroness, dude. I have to keep having to look at the chat.
There's nothing there. Yeah. But so those are your 5?
I would say those are my 5. Yeah, I'm sure I can think of better ones if they came to mind.
Right.
But like that would be my specific 5. Yeah. How about you?
Well, you can't not be a fan of Sephiroth because it's Sephiroth.
Sorry, what?
I am also a fan of
Who?
the Joker.
Yeah, Joker's a good safety net for villains.
Well, yeah, the thing is that, like, the Joker, he's evolved over the game, and different iterations of himself. So, like, the main thing is, like, the Joker himself, he's all about embracing his straight-up chaos. Like, he's not really doing it for an ulterior motive. He's just doing it just due to them. Like, his actions are very villainous, but just because they're meant to be just cause chaos and havoc around.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know, like, there's no real, like, you know, no big ulterior motive or some kind of, like, revenge scheme or anything like that. It's just because he just wants to.
Oh, he ripped off my legs!
Of it. Ow.
Okay, sorry. But yeah, he does it purely because he wants to cause the chaos, but at the same time, he's trying to make the hero do something he's not.
Yeah. He's just trying to, you know, be...
Exactly.
Yeah. So, those are like kind of a given, the Sephiroth and the Joker. I am also a fan in anime. I am a fan of a character called Grinjo Jaguar. It was more partly just because of his...
He sounds familiar though. That's the funny part.
He's one of the Espadas in the anime.
Oh yeah, Bleach.
The Panther dude. Yeah, Bleach. the Panther guy. He is pretty cool. I think his aesthetic and his background are pretty good. So I was always a fan of him.
But can you really call him a villain though? Isn't he the blue-haired guy?
He has like light blue, light green. He is technically a villain. He does his things for a specific reason, and part of it is really just for himself, just to fight and prove like survival.
Yeah.
You know, sure, part of it like he's being sort of tricked into it, but at the same time, like even though he knows better, he's still gonna do it because it's his choice. Like he has his decisions for doing it. But, you know, later on in the manga, towards the end, he does somewhat become an ally.
That I do remember that, but I remember him being extremely fast.
Oh yeah, he was very fast. Who else? Oh, Big Boss or the boss from Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, okay, that's a good one. Let me change. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Get rid of the last one. That is a damn good one.
Yeah.
You can never go wrong with the boss.
No, you can't. That was like honestly, that is literally my favorite installment in all of the Metal Gear series.
What's worse is like the reason why you can't ever go wrong with the boss is purely because of what the boss did everything for.
Yep.
Because it's one of those sad cases where you can sympathize with the villain.
Yeah. She was, in a sense, like the motherly figure from the start, but it ended up, you know, having to defeat her in the end.
Yeah,
It was
exactly.
one of the first games that I ever like completely 100% completed to the point of like acquiring everything needed, everything that was, you know, available, all the collectibles, all the things, all the different factors or whatever. I did the 100% on that game.
Damn.
Yeah.
Can we just agree though, Guns of the Patriot, that final fight at the end, like the old Snake versus Liquid Ocelot?
Yeah.
That was great.
Oh yeah, no, that was pretty cool.
But yeah, no. Boss, I completely forgot about her. Like that,
Yep.
You're right. That is one of the good. That's one of the goodies.
That makes 4 for me. Thinking of one more. The majority of the other villains are semi-villains that I like. All characters like Vegeta and Fuel, who like started off as villains. And
A lot of
more
anti-hero villains.
Anti-hero villains, yeah.
His conquest against the Black
Straight up bad guys. You know, also in Naruto, Gaara was also a favorite of mine. But he's also not really a villain anymore.
Gaara was a villain at one point.
Yes, he was a villain at one point, and then became a Hokage.
Yeah, I maxed out my my next weapon.
Nice.
Let's see. The fire twice with the super shotgun before having to reload. Nice.
Nice.
I can get behind that. Anyway, but yeah, no, he's another good. Gaara is a good one, but I don't really consider him a villain or an anti-hero,
Right.
to be completely honest.
Right. He's more of a
villain turned
troubled
hero.
person. Yeah, but he was a villain from the start because he was a troubled of his troubled past, and that later got saved and changed his way.
But wouldn't that be more he got manipulated by the sand people at first?
In a way, he was manipulated by them, but it's not so much. Like, honestly, Gaara's past is more of what's it called? Yes, there was some manipulation into trying to control him, but at the same time, his affiliation with his feeling of thinking he's a monster, thinking that he needs to be alone, that no one really loves him.
Yeah.
That came from his mother, his father, and his aunt. Because of all the things that they did. Because it's mostly doing it to him for fear of
the one-tailed beast.
Yeah. It was all done mostly in fear of that and in trying to control that, but they did not really, give him a childhood. They didn't show him proper love, which why that tattoo on above his left eye is so significant to him.
Ah.
His action, yep, because it is a Japanese symbol for love. His main actions in the beginning, while he was a villain, was really just hatred of other people, and especially hatred of himself.
Ah. See, I didn't see the symbolism fully then in that case.
Yeah.
I was an ignorant American, forgive me everybody.
Yes, because the day that he ended up killing his mother by accident, or how it ended up happening with the Biju, he forcefully put, because, his main thing is he has, like, a very powerful shield. Like, he's one of those that are meant to be untouched because the sand always protects you.
Right.
But that day that he felt that grief, that feeling of that no one will ever love him, is the day that when he killed his mother, that he forcefully, that mark on above his eye is a scar that he created with the sand of which is the Japanese kanji for love.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. What was that? 4 for you still, or are you at 5?
I'm still at 4.
Okay.
Technically. I am still trying to think of another, like, just villains. Who did I think were cool villains?
I'll tell you what villains I really hate, though.
Okay.
While you think of that.
That's fine.
God complex villains. I like villains that have a purpose. Like, they're doing this, and you can sympathize with that villain in a way. You know?
Right.
Like, whether it destroys them or makes them, like, whole.
Oh.
What did you say?
The head of the Soma family.
Oh, and Fruit Baskets?
In Fruit Baskets.
Yeah, that's a good one.
The portal can no longer be closed from this side. The hell energy flows from a location in their world we call
shit.
the
This
well.
is also kind of like his own emotional his complex.
The only flesh and blood to walk between dimensions.
Being burdened with the curse.
So there may be a way.
So he pretty much
Vega is trying to access Olivia's files. If you can get to the nearest terminal, we will provide you with information. That's all for now.
Yeah, like, if I'm screwed, so is everyone else. Like, he's you know how it is, like, sometimes in certain, I can't think of right now a name of villains, but some of the villains that, like, they don't necessarily start off as villains, or, like, they don't necessarily...
They're more as, like, this is the villain purely because of his mindset kind of thing.
Yeah, or because because a part of it also is, like, it is a mindset, but a part of it is, some people who were innately okay, but when they gain too much strength, it corrupts.
Oh, the people who wanted a purpose for their newfound power or strength. Yeah. That's another hit and miss. Uh-oh. Carlos, no! Don't leave me! Oh god, he left me. Oh. Well, that was convenient. And where are you? Carlos. Doom dude. Carlos. You abandoned me! I must fix. Hang on, folks. You're gonna see just a stark blue screen here for a little bit. Hey, welcome back.
Thank you.
You might want to check your settings for voice.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm good though.
Also, classic Doom level.
Yeah, it's on. Yeah, that was weird. Bye-bye. Well, what I was saying before my internet
You were so
crashed
rudely
got
interrupted.
so rudely interrupted. Like, he's given this curse that, you know, is meant to protect the rest of the family.
Hold up. Keep talking. Just keep talking. Yeah.
So you're gonna tell me that's not gonna kind of screw you around? Where, like, first, even before you were born, you were designed and chosen to die, and then you get all this power to, you know, because a lot of what he does is just a child or a young person who's just frustrated and is trying to express his anger and just the unfairness of what he was given.
Yes. I can understand that.
That's
But that also comes back to a case of, like, you can't really call it corruption, more so a case of these were the extenuating circumstances from people trying to... Because with that power, it always comes with people trying to manipulate you or control you into making certain decisions, you know? This is a very important decision. If you don't do this, your whole family will die, that kind of thing, you know?
Well, yes, but the decision about him being cursed,
That wasn't
he didn't
his.
that wasn't his decision from the start.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that was just thrusted upon him, and they gave him the power to pretty much dictate what happens with the Soma family. But they didn't really be like, you have to decide this, or you have to decide that. That was literally solely up to him, how he decided that everyone should be treated or how you should treat everyone else.
Right.
He just gained this power, and nobody... The main thing is that everybody, which is also did not help his situation, is that everyone blindly followed what he said or what he wanted, partly because of pity for knowing that he had carried the brunt of the curse.
Yeah.
Which at the same time caused even more anger and anguish inside of him.
See, good talk. These are good talks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's just keep going. Let's keep rolling with anime villains. I mean, that's our thing anyway. So, but like, he's definitely a good one in that term of villainy.
Olivia has an artifact in her private lab that we've been studying for years. I believe you can use it to find the answers you seek. It bears your mark.
Olivia's personal laboratory is not part of
Magi.
the facility's database.
Magi.
And I'm talking about that. That's the one with the kid who gets like the metal ball and cup toy thing that talks.
Advanced research complex.
Oh, that one.
Yeah! Let's talk about how lame that villain was first off. I don't remember much about him. I just remember when I first saw him, I was like, what is this crap?
Yeah, I don't even remember watching it. I don't even remember the villain, to be honest.
How about Rave?
Oh, Rave Master?
Yeah, you remember that one?
Oh, it's been
I believe
so
the villain was
long.
his father.
I think so.
And it was purely from a governmental standpoint, so it would still fall in that same aspect that you were talking about before.
Yeah. Yeah, it would. Huh.
Oh, hi guys.
Damn, it's been so long since I've seen that. I've seen. This is where the point where, like, sometimes when I'm put at the spot, my mind draws a blank, and then
You're not put on the spot. I mean, think about it a little bit if you gotta.
I'm thinking about it, but it's been like so.
Well, we gotta work on this skill set for on-the-spot commentary.
I'm gonna take it off.
Well, the thing is, it's like I've seen hundreds of animes, like literally hundreds of animes.
Right.
So trying to remember them all. What? Okay, well we gotta fill out the form where you write the title of what you read and answer the question. Soulette. No, I don't have to.
We'd always just keep Soulette in the room.
No, I don't have to ask the questions. You have to answer the question that's in your reading log and write it out in Spanish. I don't have to ask you any questions. No, I don't have to do any of that. Soulette. I know I have this weird white thing on my eyelid. I don't understand.
This weird white thing on your eyelid?
Yeah, it's like a white spot, or I don't know.
What have you been doing, Carlos?
How would I know? Man says it looks like a patch of dry skin, so it could just be a patch of dry skin.
Ew.
It's white.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god,
Your grandma says a lot of things.
do you have to ask me twice?
No, I don't actually have to ask you questions. I don't have to ask you questions about the book. You have to answer the question that was given to you in the reading log. So get your reading log.
Oh-ho. Nope, that won't work. Think. Oh, I see what I gotta do. The sass. I wonder who she learned that from.
Hey, I didn't teach her. Yes, I did.
Kill a revenant while it's in midair. Kill 5 demons with the chainsaw. Skeet shooting. Oh, that's mean. Kill 3 or more demons with siege mode beam 10 times. Oh, okay. It's easier said than done. 1, 2. Oh, hi. Use a big man. Use a dead man. Bah! Okay. I have to shoot you while you're in the air. Oh wait, no, I'm already done with that, aren't I? Acquire 3 data logs. Okay, so I don't have to do that. Bye-bye. Siege mode! Oh, here we go. Yeah. Use siege mode while moving. I would like that, please. Alright. So I've got to be a clever boy. Carlos, are you a clever boy?
Yes, I'm a clever boy.
You's a clever boy, boy?
I'm a clever boy.
I'm more angry that you followed up with it.
Why?
Because now I can't make fun of it.
See? What is for me? There's a paper. Walk to school day.
Berserk mode! Where is he?
On Friday, October 9th.
I can't punch you. I can't punch you. Come down here. That's not fair. I can't punch you. Ah!
We will walk to Kimball Elementary School.
Ah!
8:50. Don't be late. Oh no.
Oh, I hear you.
Big bend. Yes, it will. Yes.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Ow. Okay. Hello, new viewer.
I don't know what that is.
Or possibly old viewer, whichever.
Hi, person who came on.
I need...
Well, if you know what you have to write, then write it. I don't know why you're looking at me for. That's why you practice on another paper. You show me the paper, I correct your work, and then you write it there.
Well, you can add more.
Oh.
But again, that's why you practice on another piece of paper. You write it out, what you need to write, and then I correct it for you, and then you write it. You copy the correction onto that, your final draft.
I bet they just do that.
Yeah, you do as I was saying. Write
Punch
it
in the
on
eye.
another piece of paper.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I will
How about we
correct
know?
your errors, and then you copy the good one on there neatly, because obviously that's not that neat.
Ow.
If I write, that guy was breaking the stick.
You write what you need to write, so that you need to answer 3 more questions.
3?
Yes, it's here.
No.
So that, don't be like no and thinking is right here are the instructions. You already made your thingy, example, create your house, whatever. After you built your house, you will then be writing a detailed description of your house that will attract buyers, so you can sell your haunted house. Blah 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 blah. And
Blah,
then
blah, 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 blah.
here, pick. You do the first 2 questions,
Hey,
then
Rune.
you pick 3 more questions
That
and
reminds me.
answer about your house. After that, after you answered your 5 questions on your rough draft sheet, have an adult. I will check your mistakes, and then you rewrite your speech on the final draft paper.
Increase the distance that seek and
So in
destroy.
other words, we answered the first 2 right here. Now you have to pick 3 more out of these other questions that they have. Just 3.
Start the
So
challenge.
I'm gonna use these 2, and then I'm gonna do,
Just,
and then I'm gonna do this.
whatever, just pick 3 more questions and answer those
Collect
questions.
all 15 hell relics and reach the altar before
And then
timer
answer them.
expires. Oh.
I will check your work when you're done.
This is for you.
Yes, I know this is for me. This is because I want you to walk. I don't want to walk.
Ugh.
I also don't want to wake up at 7:30 in the morning or before 7:30 in the morning. No, I do not want to be up before 7 a.m. Lies. Lies. Wow, that is a really terrible place to be at. That's like really high up there.
Ah! 3 seconds on the timer.
You have to go now, honey. Oh no. It's work time.
The worst time. Dead by Daylight version 1.43. Uh-oh, there was an update.
Oh, I know what you villain is. Kinda cool with. That's my 5th villain.
The what?
Hunter x Hunter, Mirren.
I don't know anything about Hunter x Hunter.
You don't? Damn,
I like tried to watch it and then kept wanting to just kill myself.
Well, I am sorry for you.
Thank you?
That's
Question
okay.
mark?
You don't have to. You don't have to like it. But yeah, the villain. His name is Miriam. I don't know. He's like an Ant King guy.
Oh, okay, no, I've seen videos of him like constantly.
Yeah.
He's very odd.
Oh yeah, he's super odd.
Like, I don't think I've seen such a strange villain before. Is he a villain?
Well, yeah, he's a villain because his main goal is pretty much just kill other humans or like he like his villainy in a sense, like he just does whatever he wants to do. The thing is that sometimes it includes, you know, killing some humans that have a little extra power so you can, you know, eat it for himself. He likes to show his strength, but he's also very like reserved. He's more like he doesn't just go out there to cause havoc, but he just, you know, if anyone does interfere with whatever he wants to do, he will mercilessly murder you.
Ah, he's one of those.
He does whatever it is he wants to do.
Huh.
Because the thing is that he is also like his sort of upbringing or like his sense of self. He was created and like he was not, well, yeah, he was in a sense created, but he was made and given also the impression that he's like the perfect being.
Ah.
So like he doesn't feel any kind of real remorse
But,
of what he really does because he doesn't think like that there is anything wrong with it.
I was gonna say, but I do remember seeing plenty of like videos where he wants to protect this odd little girl.
I love you too, babe. Bye. Okay. Bye.
Like, it's this weird girl with like eyebrows or something.
She is blind and a Go player who is literally the best Go player on the planet and beats him at Go.
Oh, the blind girl beats him at Go.
Yes. That little girl that he's protecting, he protects her because he's got an attachment to her in a sense of like, respect of her strength, especially her strength in Go and how she just her sense of self. Because, like I said, he was born and was told, like, he is the perfect being, he is the best at everything, and that humans are inferior.
Right.
And he's been, like, you know, doing all these random things until he met this one girl. And they played Go. She beat him. Which completely, like, his entire thing, he's the best at everything, he's the perfect being, no one is equivalent to him. Yet a blind girl beat him at something.
Huh.
And they end up in the game of Go is something very intellectual and like strategy and all this, and he's come to respect just her innate ability to be really good at it and strategize and think clinically. And they end up having like dozens or hundreds of matches. The majority of the time, you pretty much lose it all. But instead of turning into like rage and anger where like I'm just gonna kill you, it became more of a respect and just like realizing, no, there can be, you know, powerful or unique abilities within the different races. Like, you know, it's just he's not.
So he starts to realize that after a while, kind of thing.
Yes.
So hang on, he's the villain of Hunter x Hunter, but anytime I've ever seen him, he's like the main character. Why is that?
He's okay, yo le hago. Pues que haga eso, que tiene su baile. Sorry, my mom was calling me, so there's
go on.
a whole bunch of stuff. He's not necessarily, no, he's not the main character. The main character, he's the main villain character. Like, the thing is that his existence was something like, because the thing is that as, you know, physical power and strength, and, you know, even intelligence, he is a threat. Like, he's a threat beyond threats to all of humanity. And they make a big point in trying to eliminate him, to the point where, like, even like the main boss, or, you know, like the main boss guy that for the humans ends up having a one-on-one fight with him. He loses and wins at the same time.
Huh.
Because, like, Miriam beats, you know, the human, the other guy. Not, you know, it wasn't an easy fight. Like, he fought, the other guy fought, you know, there was a big fight. It was crazy. They both ended up, you know, respecting each other. And he did technically kill him or beat him. But the human also had a secondary kind of like failsafe, where they, in that world, they had like a dirty bomb.
Oh.
And so he had implanted in him kind of like a nuclear bomb, but that is meant to be for like bio warfare.
Oh.
Called the Black Rose. So when it explodes, it turns in like the plume, the cloud plume turns into a rose. But it's a nuclear bio weapon.
Oh. That's
yes.
Messed up.
Yes. But that's to the extent that they went to stop this person. So Miriam defeated him. But right when he was about to die, he, you know, shoved his own fist in his heart to kill him and activate the bomb and explode. Miriam survived the explosion, but again, this was a bioweapon designed specifically to deteriorate and kill living cells. He did die on his own later on. About 2 weeks later, Miriam passed away with the little girl.
Oh, that's messed up.
But the little girl didn't die because she was exposed. Like, she wasn't, like, exposed to it because she was there. She was exposed to it, like, she wanted to actually be with him towards the end. Like, they mutually ended up having respect and care for them. He died, you know, in her arms. Like, they died playing one last fight of Go.
Oh, that's messed up. I mean, that's cool, but that's messed up.
Yeah.
And I'll have to call her back.
But yeah, like his thing as the villain, like he was such a threat, like that they went to that extent. So that's why I said like Miriam technically won, but also lost. He won the fight, but he did not win the war.
Yeah, I was gonna say he
won
lost the
battle.
war is basically what you're saying.
Yes, he won that battle, but he did not ultimately win the war because they, you know, they went to that extreme. They went to such an extreme to use a weapon that, for the most part, has also been forbidden since its creation in the anime.
Yeesh. I'll have to watch it now. So is he like the end boss, like of the entire series, kind of thing?
Yeah, he is like of the anime series. It's still the
So
manga
what
goes
happened
beyond.
to Gon and all them then?
Oh, Gon, he's still there. He they also fight. The thing is that Gon.
Is he just like one part of the story and then they go on to the other hunters, kind of thing?
He kind of. The thing is, Gon and
Killua, I think.
Killua, yeah. They're technically like the main characters of the story, and it kind of follows them. But these other threats, like these other things, kind of happen where all these other people, like Gon's father, the council, I don't know what they call them, but like pretty much like the main guys that dictated what happens around the world.
Yeah. The
all,
council or whatever we want to call them.
Yeah. You know, they get involved and, you know, they talk about it. But it's Gon and his little group of friends, and then it stems from there. Like their main villain, I forgot the name of the race, but they were kind of like, they are humanoid animal kind of hybrids that they were, I guess, insects that ended up merging with humans, and they ended up gaining the ability to use what their version of like ki or energy.
Oh, I see. I gotta shoot them from behind.
So, yeah,
oh, that's a pinky.
That's a pinky. That's a tiny pinky. What's it called? But they then later on, like, cause they think of it kind of like, you ever seen the movie or heard the movie Evolution?
Yes.
Okay, you know, like the whole thing with the meteorite thing, but they were evolving at a real, extremely fast rate.
Yeah.
Well, these creatures, these people, were also evolving at an extremely fast rate. And they evolved to the point where they could actually use the anime's version of, like, ki or mana or magic.
Oh. That's never good.
Exactly. Which, again, Miriam was able to do the same thing. He had the same strength. They kept evolving. The queen gave birth to him, and he immediately killed the queen and he was able to perform.
Oh.
That's besides the point.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Let's just say she didn't have the most, like, pleasance of birth because he literally ripped out of her stomach. He ripped, like, when he was ready to come out, he ripped out of her. They were, like, going to, you know, try to help the queen, like one of her little comrades. He decapitated the little minion's head off with his tail.
I thought Hunter x Hunter was supposed to be some cutesy shit about a couple of friends going out on an adventure. I thought it was supposed to be some cutesy shit, not I'm gonna decapitate this bitch. I didn't think that was gonna be the case.
Oh, I'm sorry. It starts off very cutesy and childish, but later on,
clearly it gets worse.
Story, it gets so much worse, which is why it's so good.
You are messed up.
Dude, it gets so bad. Alright, there's another thing where, one of, like, Gon's little side stories, which the anime kind of progresses a little after that.
Uh-huh. I'm listening, but, like, my brain's still processing the fact of the matter that I thought this was supposed to be some cutesy shit. Not this.
Really. No, not really. There was a person that Gon considered kind of like a really good mentor to him and helped him out and trained him a little bit, and like he almost sort of like felt to him like a second father. He ended up getting captured by those enemies, and he ended up they ended up killing him and turning him into like a puppet. But when Gon found out and met the person who did that, Gon went into this state, like he was so enraged that he...
Wait, is this that older looking one of him that has like the constantly flowing hair?
Yes.
Okay.
See, that happened because he forcefully, using his own life force, evolved himself. Like, he forcefully grew to his potential.
Interesting.
Like, he was so enraged, he pretty much gave up his life, and, like, in a sense, almost making a deal with the devil. He gave up he was pretty much giving up his soul, his life energy, and just any chance of ever living a normal life again to gain this power, so that he can kill the woman that did that to that person. And did he kill her? Yes, he did.
She dead. That kind of thing?
Oh, she's so dead. Dude, she so got murdered. He was pretty much punching her for a good while towards the end, just like...
just like one of those enraged, like, continual death pounding.
She was even able to cut off his arm. Did not stop him from still beating the crap out of her.
Well then! This turned dark real quick! I clearly need to watch Hunter x Hunter, seriously. Like, yes. This is a thing that apparently needs to happen in my life, and I regret ever missing out on this gore train.
Yeah.
So this is why you got mad at me. You're like, what?
A little bit.
It's like, wait, you watch all this other shit, but you've never watched Hunter x Hunter? What?
Yeah,
okay. Now I understand everyone's like, why can't you get into Hunter x Hunter? I was like, it's cutesy. It's most definitely not cutesy as I've been led to believe.
Nope. Yeah, it's not it's not that cutesy. This is the Chimera, that's what they're called, like Chimera ants. This all happens during the Chimera ant arc. That's where they get, but even then, even before that, it's really not that cutesy. Like, have you met yet, or like, while you're watching...
Buddy, I haven't even gotten past season 1, I'm just gonna be honest with you, okay?
Okay, so you've...
I got like 4 episodes in, and my brain went, nope, I'm out.
Okay, so you've never met a character named Hisaka. He looks kind of like a gesture. He's kind of...
No, like, are you talking about the pink dude?
Yeah.
The pink gummy gum dude? No, wait, actually, I might have made it further in than I thought. Was there ever a point where they got to an arena in season 1?
Think so.
Like, they got to an arena, they watched him, like, get his arm severed off, and then still continue to use it?
Yes.
Okay. No, I remember that part. So, he's the clown dude with the cards and is very... Joker-esque in the more genocidal way.
Yes. And the thing is that his arm did literally get chopped off in that fight. His hand did get cut off.
Dude's a badass.
He just used his little gummy gum power to keep it.
His little gummy gum power.
Yeah. What? You're not is the story you read fiction or non-fiction? It's fiction? Why is it fiction? Because what? No, not just because it's Chavo del Ocho. the character
Hey,
isn't a real person.
that guy. Like, it's now in my head about this ant dude king guy, whatever his name was. Like,
Yeah, Miriam.
like I didn't think that that was the story, but my brain's going, you've been lied to.
Dude, you've been so lied to.
It's like you were in, like, safety zone, brah.
Yeah, you were. He's playing videos, yes.
I'm playing Vidges. I'm playing Vidge. Vidge. We're going on an hour and 30 minutes. Let's kick it up a notch, considering I gotta do a lot of crap this weekend.
You just answered the question! Go. It's a non-fiction, so es ficción.
Gimme!
Y el razón.
No!
So here you write. The story is, and I
Son
hear
of
you
a
say
bitch.
it's ficción, because it's fiction. ¿Por qué? Because Chavo del Ocho no es una persona real. La historia no es real. Go.
Okay. I understood, like, 2 words in that.
Yes, this is yours. Go. You left them in here. Wait, what? 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 Hurry up, because you're gonna have to be picked up for dance class.
Punch. I have no gas.
No, it's bad.
No gas.
Yeah, she's not real. Grab your pencil. Grab your pencil.
Die! Ah! Ah! Oh god, this guy's back. Get this out. Yeah, gotcha, punk! Oh, you. I still got a couple more of these. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh,
I'm having a little celebratory party over here. I apologize.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay, so let's talk about strategy.
Strategy.
Strategy. Chip chip cheerio cheerio.
Chip chip cheerio.
I'm pretty sure that's the way I'm supposed to go. I don't feel like going that way though, so I'm gonna go this way. I can't go this way. Even though I feel like there's something over there. Because I'm missing something entirely here.
Oh yeah. Right,
Oh, wait,
there.
there's an above area there. Okay, so I still have to go around. Okie dokie.
I sent you a YouTube video of a little clip of when Miriam was born.
Uh-oh. Should I watch this live? Do a live reaction?
Sure.
Okay.
It's only about a minute long.
Let's take a looky here.
Yeah, he just rips out of her body. He's like, bring me food.
Just turn this down.
So. Plus the music, like the music during that, like the background music, I think is really good.
Ah, dingus dang it, hand.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Sloth, what's up?
What's up, man?
Not too much. Just streaming. What you doing?
Waiting in line at Chick-fil-A
Oh, why?
to get dinner.
Ah,
Would I be able to?
I was gonna say, did your power go out again?
No, but I don't have food at home.
Oh, okay. I thought you came over and got all the food out of the fridge.
Yeah, what you have is just snack stuff.
Uh,
I don't have anything substantial.
ah, okay. That explains it then.
Yeah, what are you streaming?
We're doing Doomtober right now. Aw, really?
Yeah, who's on there? Carlos?
Yeah, Carlos. Carlos can hear you.
Yep.
You're on speaker. Everyone can hear you right now.
Yes, they can.
Great. What up, fuckers?
Hello, Don.
Hey, everyone says hello.
Who all's on there?
Well, we got one mystery viewer that I've yet to see talk. That we've had two, and then we have. I'm pretty sure Carlos is monitoring. I need to make you a mod on here, don't I, Carlos?
Possibly.
And so that way you can just watch and it doesn't count you as a viewer.
Why am I because it counts me as a viewer, you little shit?
Well, I need your YouTube profile to be able to add you as a mod.
Okay.
Oh well, I'm gonna die
Uh-oh.
or not. I survived. What? Oh god. Oh god. Major slowdown just happened. Oh, molly me.
Come on, people. Where the hell?
Who in the hell is shooting me?
1, 2, 3.
Oh, you are.
Why you gotta be slow as hell?
Ah! Okay, now I'm gonna die.
Oh
Oh,
no.
you feel like a girl.
Hush.
Hush, little baby, don't say a
You
word.
feel like a child.
I squeal like a child.
Not a girl, but a child. Yes, a child.
Mama's gonna buy you a Camaro that the cat
Shut up,
can
Carlos.
What did he say?
he was singing Mama's Gotta Buy You a Rocking Bird. Like a punk.
A rocking bird or a mockingbird?
A mockingbird, sorry.
Get your information right, man.
Hush you.
Oh, wait, people can still hear me, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Help, boy, clean up the bar back!
Really?
What?
Ah.
Tell what?
He's
the
referring
what
to my
the
bedroom right now.
what? Uh-huh. They're trying to say it to make you clean your room?
I assume so.
Okay.
I've been working
fine.
too many late nights. Let's just go with that.
Oh, no, that's fine. Even when I'm not working, my room games will be becoming a disaster.
Problem is I get the days where I come back early and I come back and I'm like I really just don't have the energy for this and then want to go to sleep
Well, of course, you just don't want to do it.
or play something and do something just fun, not working.
Yeah. Right. No, I get that. He's still on speaker.
No, he got off like a punk.
Okay, you gonna watch that video then?
Oh right, the video. There is that thing.
Yeah.
You really want to see my reaction to this?
A little bit. Not like too uberly gruesome, but it's still, you know.
Oh, I missed
It's
I
not
missed
as-
the thing. Hold up, I missed
It's
the
still,
thing.
it's, yeah, go ahead. It's still not as like, you know, child friendly as you thought it was.
I understand now that I was deeply wrong by like the child friendly side of things, okay? Like I am clearly in the wrong on that one. But in my defense, the beginning of it was way too innocent.
Well, of course the beginning is innocent. That's how they lull you, give you a false
Let's
sense
see.
of security.
He's out of this, whatever that is.
Mm-hmm. It's the sack. When the little penguin shows up.
Ooh, that smile though.
Mm-hmm.
That is the eyes of a cold-blooded killer. Get out, I hunger.
Yep.
Bring me food. Oh shit! Just a simple tail wiggle wag.
Yep. And then what he says.
Do not make me repeat myself. Bring me food.
Yep.
Wow. That is a bit crazy.
Yeah, like, he came out of the queen, technically his mother. No remorse, and she dies there. He asked for food, and they were trying, little penguin's like, we gotta, her internal organs, and this and this.
She's
like,
gonna die!
She's gonna die. I was like, I don't give a shit, I want food, give me food. She dies, she dies.
Alright.
Oh, yes. That's Miram. The Chimera Ant King.
Ooh, shit. Okay, mastery finished. I'm done with this crap. Screw off. Alright. Next. Punch out his eyeball. So, I'm still contemplating the Hunter x Hunter conundrum here.
Yeah.
That guy, who's the maker of that? Like, who
Hunter
made
x
that series?
Can't remember.
Because, in all honesty, that dude's got a messed up mind.
Right. Well, the thing is that there's two. I wonder, because there's two different Hunter x Hunter. There's the original. There's two animes. One that came out in, was it 2011, and one that came out 2013.
Ugh. Of course.
No, never mind. Hunter x Hunter, there's the original 1999 series, and then there's a reboot of the series in 2011. That's where that came from, the thing with Miram.
Ah.
Yes.
Miriam is a special kind of messed up.
Yes, he is. But you know, there's other crazy villains in there and
Barely made
different
that.
things.
Just gotta move very carefully. Haha. Argent energy. Break. Give me power. Thank you. More ammo. You can never have enough ammo. Alright. But no, keep going. Sorry, I was focused on making sure I got that secret. If we're going to call it that. Secret. Ooh, excuse me. Excuse me. I did not mean to burp in everybody's ears. So, okay, so there's, is it like there's two different arcs kind of thing?
Y perfume del cuerpo. It's not so much too different. Like, it's technically the same anime, just kind of like updated. The art style is also kind of changed up. It's like, think of it, it's kind of in the same sense of like, there's the original Doctor Who series that was in like the 60s, and then the rebooted 2011 2005 Doctor Who series. It's the same thing. There's the original Hunter x Hunter series, and then like the rebooted 2011 Hunter x Hunter series.
Gotcha. Ooh,
but it's
America.
It is
Doom guy.
It is the same show. They were also written by the same people. It was written by the same person. Nobuaki Kishima. What?
Sorry, the elevator collapsed under me when I landed. I just landed, everything was fine. I took one step. Oh! Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, this is 2011, 2014. Kamishira, that's why. In the 2011, which I'm assuming that's the one you watched.
Probably.
First 58 series, or written by...
I mean, again, be 100% honest, don't really know.
Well, like, the first 60 episodes were written by a different guy than the last, like, 100 episodes.
It's acting as if there's a secret here. Hold up.
Because there might be.
Huh? Did I miss something?
Really? Oh, I'm finding out new things. I wonder if that's true.
Oh, shit! Is it on the railway above him? This is the only thing that makes sense right now. Can I move it again? No? See, my little radar thing above my head there lets me know when there's a secret close by.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. So this is going to be interesting for you to know.
What's that?
The man who created Hunter x Hunter also did Yu Yu Hakusho.
What?
Yeah.
Eh.
Same creators.
Processing. Error.
What are you talking about?
Processing. System failure. Error. Error. Error.
Yes.
My head hurts. What?
Same guy who made Yu Yu Hakusho made Hunter x Hunter.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Nope.
Nope.
My brain cannot process that.
But why not?
Failure to respond. Please reboot. Error 626.
Really? Yeah.
Then again, I watched all of Yu-Gi-Oh, but I wasn't a fan.
Not Yu-Gi-Oh, Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yu Yu Hakusho. Oh, that does explain a lot.
Yeah,
That explains a
you could
hell
be
of a
wrong.
lot.
Doesn't it?
Cause no sane man can come up with a baby. That is the god of
Yeah.
all.
Yeah. Yes, no, he... Yes, it's Yu Yu Hakusho, not Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay, sorry, I heard wrong.
Yeah, you
Are
did.
you ready for Jump Force, by the way?
I should be, I guess. I don't know.
Do you
Sounds
know about Jump
interesting.
Force?
Isn't it like a fighting game that has like all the animes, like Yu-Gi-Oh, Yu Yu Hakusho?
All,
Dragon
yeah,
Ball Z,
Jump
all the
Force, and
Shonen
then it
Jump, all
also
the
gives you
Shonen-
customization.
Yeah, One Piece and
So you can
whatnot.
make your own One Piece Kamehameha crossover.
Right.
So Gumu Gumu Kamehameha.
Gumu. Fuck that shit. Like,
Gatling
I can
Kamehameha.
see- Like, I can see the appeal of One Piece, but my god, can someone beat it with a dead horse already?
Yeah, they've been going for a long
Like-
time. You
like-
use the combat shotgun to eliminate all targets before the timer expires. Health levels are critical. Use armor to survive.
It's like, they're well beyond like 700 episodes. Like 1,000 manga chapters. Like, enough is enough, people.
Ah, God! Ow! I got punched by a big demon. What? What were you saying, Carlos, before I was so rudely interrupted with the scream?
God damn. No, they're well beyond like 700 episodes, like 1,000 chapters in the manga. Like, enough is enough, man.
Sorry, I need you to calm down.
Keep the killing me distracted, man.
No, I just have to kill them.
Like, that includes punching them? I thought it was just distracting. I don't know, it was just killing. Ow. The pinky.
Okay.
Pinky and the brain.
Armored offense. Glory kills also drops armor. Haha, I love it. I think I got everything in this map.
There you go. But yes, like, I think One Piece is just they've been beating that dead horse for way too long.
Yeah, but the manga's been going on for how many volumes? I think it has the record for the longest running manga.
I think it'll have the record for the longest ever manga because that shit's well within like 1,000 chapters.
But are we going by chapters or are we going by volumes? Huh?
You could even by volumes. I think it's like in like 600.
Jeez.
You know, like in the yeah. Like it's like 500 or something.
Interesting.
Yeah, like trust me, there's no anime right now, no manga at this any particular time right now that can ever come close to it.
You're right, actually. Now that I think about it, you are right. I don't think there is one.
Because like, no, like, and the ones that were like kind of up there close to keeping up with it have ended already. Naruto ended, Shippuden ended, Bleach ended.
Well, no, Naruto isn't really ended.
No, but like see, the thing is, it changed into a different iteration. But I'm talking about like as what they are, like Naruto, then turned into Naruto Shippuden, which ended. Now it's Naruto Borat or Boruto.
Road to Baruto or some crap like that. I can't remember.
Yeah, Road to Baruto, whatever. It's like it's.
There you go, folks. Anyone who likes Naruto and considers Baruto to be Naruto, you can kill him, not me.
It's Naruto's son. I know that. I could care less about
But
the new
Naruto's
series
still
of
there.
Boruto. Yes, but you know what?
Are you trying to correct me on the pronunciation? Were you about to try to correct me on the pronunciation? Was that a thing?
No.
Okay. Like, you seem to be struggling with Naruto Baruto.
I'm having problems with the pronunciation of Baruto. I don't deny that.
Oh, he died.
I don't really care one way or the other, because in my honest opinion, it should have just ended where Naruto Shippuden ended.
But that would have been too easy. They gotta milk the cash cow, dude.
Yeah, I know they gotta milk the cash cow, but dude, come on, like you could have done something entirely different.
True.
And at the same time,
but they gotta milk the cash cow.
And at the same time, the villains that they give him in Boruto or whatever, Naruto Boruto, is it's not even anything like new or crazy or like really interesting. It's just family members of Kaguya's family.
Yeah. I'll give
like,
you that.
I was like, come on, dude. Like, you don't even bring us people like, God, what was his name from The Mist?
Zabuza?
Zabuza. Or Marada.
But Zabuza's dead.
No, I know. But, like, I mean, Naruto gave you villains like that. Boruto is giving you just rehashing the same kind of people.
You're strongly opinionated about this, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Let's just be serious for a hot second. You're very opinionated about this. You really want that series to just die in a fire?
I do. I kind of do. Because honestly, like, I was happy with how they ended it. I was happy how they ended Shippuden. They didn't need to keep going. And then if they were gonna keep going, at least, give us an entirely new set of villain or a new threat.
Someone interesting.
Yeah, like not just rehashing the same kind of enemy, or retelling of a history that already happened.
But it's the new generation. They gotta learn from the old one's mistakes. I'm gonna be that guy, and just to see how far I can take this.
Okay, look, the old one's mistake. let's put something very clear. They weren't even doing anything that the old one mistakes ended up actually doing. These are people from Kaguya's family. They just sort of showed up. They're not mistakes from technically Naruto or Sasuke. These are from the Grand Sage. These people were technically there the entire time, but all of a sudden, they only show up after Kaguya gets sealed away again. Like,
Can we be real for a moment? The male jutsu, harem jutsu thing that actually worked on Kaguya.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
That's all I can say. Like, I can't even really think of a way to like respond to it, because when it happened, I was like, the main villain fell to this.
Yeah, well, cause like at the same time, you really can't be too surprised, because it's not like it hasn't happened before. Other people have fallen for that kind of shit before, but not the male version, but the female version, like other male villains. It's like, I don't know. I think it's hilarious, stupid, necessary. No, not necessary at all.
Where the hell am I supposed to go? I got lost.
No idea. I have no idea. But at the same time, like, it's what you expect out of Naruto. Like, it's kind of like what I guess like the writer at the end, like, here, let's bring out little Naruto again, just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, they're planning on taking that to a whole different world as well. They're like, oh yeah, here's the adults. Here's the adult versions. Y'all can have your fanfics. Go on, go on.
Of course they are. I was like, but yeah, I don't know. I think that it would have been fine just ended it. I am very much just a fan of the Shippuden series. I'm also a fan of the original, though.
Are you?
Not so much.
Are you though? Believe
Look,
it. Believe it.
I am a fan because of.
Believe it, Jarvis.
Look, the American version, fuck that up, hardcore. Okay.
Believe it, Jarvis.
Could go shut up with that.
No.
They can stuff a sock up his ass. But the series
I'm
was
sorry.
terrible.
I had to rag on that because I know that pisses off more Naruto fans.
It does. Luckily, I'm not really a Naruto fan. I am a Gaara fan.
Believe
Not
it.
even that much. I am not even that much of a Sasuke fan, especially not in the original. Because Sasuke was just a little fucking emo baby. Just a dumb
Emo bait. Emo bait. Let's just be honest.
Yeah, that's all he was. Like, there was real no substance to him. And half of his shit, like, if you really sat down and thought about what was going on
future
around
fans
him...
triggered because you made a comment on emo Sasuke.
I don't care, Wes. They can
I plan on buying a good mic, by the way. So, like, and I'm going to be working with you on this to plan a visit out to you-know-where with you at the same time. When I'm actually out there, I'm hoping to get one with multiple settings. And I'm going to literally set it up so that you, me, Leanne, and Jamie all have a sit-down and just talk about anime and everything we both hate and love. And see how many people get triggered. Also, Seo by itself, folks. Now, I'm going to be the trigger one this time. Seo by itself, folks. But if we're talking full-run story reasons, bite me. Bite me. Anyway.
Okay. Like,
I have my moments where I was like, that's badass. But when I sat there and watched it, I sat there and I was like, but Dot Hack did it better.
Oh, yeah.
You and I can both agree to that because we're Dot Hack fans.
Yes.
We played the games. We did everything. We watched everything. And for God's sakes, anyone who wants to mention those really, like, far-flung, like, what-if scenarios for the manga's For Kite story, some of those were really good.
Okay.
Have you read any of those?
No, I have not.
Oh, that's got to change. I'm gonna have to tell you the name of one of them because you know the boss from the first series. What is it, Kubia? The big floating skeleton dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, him as a human.
Oh.
Meets Kite.
Okay.
It's interesting, and no one saw it coming. I didn't see it coming until he said his name. I was like, oh yeah, my name's Kuba. What?
Yeah.
I closed the book. I was like, I gotta go buy 3 more of these before I finish this one.
No, that does sound interesting. Though I do feel that if we did have our little like sit down, audiences wouldn't be the only ones triggered.
You mean us?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, let's just be honest. We'll all get triggered by it. Because we all have our animes and manga and shit that we like and just want to rave about. But at the same time, when it comes down to it, we had our moments we were like, this is terrible!
Oh no, yeah, no. I have
like what is it? 3D Berserk. Thank you. I triggered just from saying that. Matt told me about it, and I was like, no way! They really didn't go back to the 3D crap, really? And so I watched the newest season. I was like, no! You ruined it! Why?
Yeah, they did. They did that. I don't know. Like, no, I get that. It's like I get my thing. I can for the most part be devil's advocate in certain things with animes. Except for like Boruto should die. It needs to die.
Oh, you know what? Actually, while we're that was the mission for the day, folks. So while we're still chatting for like the next 10 minutes, we ought to round this off at 2 hours. So Lily can cut it in half.
Okay.
But hang on. Let's see. I can list off some over here, even some that no one knows about. Let's see. My list here. Ranma 1/2 was good. I like that.
Okay.
XL Saga.
XO.
The one where at the end of the anime, everyone dies in a perverted nosebleed fountain. Have you never seen XL Saga?
XO, like, it sounds so familiar.
It has a blonde girl that's really hyper and another girl who dies all the time. We're looking this up later. This is going to be resolved.
Okay.
Alright. Now, if anyone knows this, I'm a huge Mega Man fan.
Okay.
And I don't know how many people I'm about to piss off, but I liked Mega Man Network Warrior.
Okay.
Network Transmission. It was a good series, but let's see. Chobits. That's a classic.
Chobits. Yeah, that's a good one.
Read or Die. Both ones.
Oh, yeah.
There's multiple ones of those.
Muy bien. Sorry? Sorry, my mom asking me how she looks because she's going to go out tonight.
Ah. Rosario Vampire.
Tomorrow. It's okay, but I think it's like just too like.
They stretched it out too long. It was one of those ones that should have been like a mini series, and I would have enjoyed it more. But I did have its moments where I liked it. Here's a little known one, Black Cat.
Oh, I have that.
Ah, it's so good.
Complete series.
So good.
Yeah.
Recent No Game No Life. Love it.
Oh,
can't wait for season 2.
Yes.
Can't wait for. Wait, Carlos, did we just agree on an anime to watch when season 2 comes out?
Yes.
We're doing this.
You
okay.
don't realize how much that is literally one of my top, like, out of all animes I've ever seen in my life. I love that fucking anime.
Another lesser known one, Real About High School.
Real About High School.
I'll show you. I'll show you them later. Let's see. Kurohime was a really underrated good one.
Yeah.
Do you know about that one?
Well, like
I'll send you the name. It's really cool. Probably one of my favorite female leads in a while.
Right.
That's an old one though. Like that was when I was in middle school. He is my master. Ah, God, I forgot I had you. That was funny. It was funny. If you needed a good laugh, that was one to go to. Hayate the Combat Butler.
I watched some of that. I found that on Hulu one day.
There's a phrase. I found that on Hulu one day. We're getting on Skype after this and watching some anime. Okay. Rurouni Kenshin, always good. However, I agree with my stepbrother. I agree with him that it should have stopped at what is it? The guy that had the skin, that like the from Burns.
Yeah.
It should have stopped there.
I forgot his goddamn name.
Yeah.
I agree. Funny thing is, I actually did stop after that. I didn't even know that there was more to it because I felt that that's where it ended.
Ah. Oh, here's another good
And
laugh.
I
Chibi
never
vampire.
actually saw the. I don't think I've seen that, but it sounds funny. Yeah, I stopped after that arc. I didn't even know it continued.
Oh yeah, no, it continued. It's just like, ugh.
Yeah,
It gets to the point where you kind of start ripping your own hair out, kind of thing.
I know that.
It's like, I'm a god now. Stop, just stop.
Yeah, no. I know
Okay,
that
this is a recent one that I really find funny, and I need to get the rest of the comic series because it goes further. But is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon?
Oh shit, that's hilarious. I also found that one on Hulu one day.
What else we got? What else we got? The Hulu one is where it ends, by the way. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's all they're coming out with right now. We know nothing about a second season.
I
Okay,
figured, but...
there's a series I'm glad I bought all of them for. Alice, and it's not. There's no anime as far as I know. Alice, what is it? Alice on Deadline. It's about a Shinigami that makes a mix-up and puts a girl's soul into a skeleton, and he has control over the girl's body by mistake. He was supposed to be in the skeleton.
Nope, never seen that or heard of it.
Yeah, that one gets pretty interesting. Deers.
Really?
I have Deers. I forget about it all the time. I've read the whole thing. I've watched the whole thing.
Really?
And it's really good to me. I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
But it's a guilty pleasure book for sure.
Of course. One of those.
Osmanga.
Of course. And Tony would be right on that. He fucking loves that anime.
Full Metal Panic.
That's like right up. That's right up his. Yes.
Fumofu, specifically. Let's just be honest. If you're going to watch the anime, Fumofu all the way. Forget the storyline. Just go Fumofu. Fumo. Black Lagoon. I never bothered reading further than book 2, though. Like, I need to really read that one.
Yeah.
And that's it, really. There's the lesser known Monster Hunter mangas. Like there's multiple ones of those.
Right.
But like that's about as good as it really gets on my end here. I'm sure I have more, but
I think on par with like Black Lagoon, I'd also say Gormagon.
Really?
Or Gormagon.
Gormagon, isn't that lion thing?
No, this is actually an anime of a woman who's like an arms dealer and finds a child soldier.
Wait, that sounds familiar.
And by child soldier, I mean like, he's a kid who was forced to fight as a child and use guns and whatnot, and he ends up becoming kind of like her bodyguard.
Gotcha.
Like, I mean, kind of like in the same scenario as in child soldiers that you see in Africa.
Oh, what was that one? Swordsman and the Blacksmith?
The Sacred Blacksmith.
The Sacred Blacksmith, the one that like he can make like any sword from anything.
Yep.
That was a pretty dope one.
Yeah, it was.
Ah, man. All right, well, we'll call it here. We'll stop with the ranting, folks. So, have a good night, pups.
Good night, and again.
Really? We're just going to close with that from now on? Aha.